I watched in absolute horror as my daughter collapsed once again after drinking her juice, and in that terrifying moment, I noticed something that still haunts me to this day. Her eyes, filled with fear, kept darting toward my fiancé. That was the moment I realized something was terribly wrong inside my own home. My name is David Grant. I'm from Seattle, USA, and today I'm sharing a story that changed my life forever. A story about trust, deception, and how evil can hide behind the warmest smile. I lived in the quiet suburbs of Seattle with my only child, Olivia Grant. Just months earlier, we had buried my wife, the love of my life. Grief still hung in the air when something unthinkable happened. My daughter suddenly stopped walking. Doctors were confused. Tests came back normal. No one could explain why a healthy young girl was losing control of her legs. And then, a new woman entered our lives. Her name was Veronica Hale. She appeared kind, calm, helpful. She comforted me during my darkest days and quickly grew close to Olivia. Before I realized it, she had taken full control of my daughter's care. She insisted Olivia had a rare neurological disorder. She forbade second opinions. She stopped my friends, family, even specialists from questioning her methods. And I trusted her. I trusted her completely. But slowly, very slowly, things stopped making sense. Olivia began losing weight. She was always drowsy after meals. Her medical files were constantly missing. Every question I asked was brushed away with rehearsed medical language. Yet the most disturbing thing of all was my daughter's behavior. Whenever Veronica was near, Olivia was paralyzed with fear. She barely spoke. She trembled. But when Veronica left the room, my daughter could move. She could stand. She could take steps. I told myself it was stress, trauma, grief. I was wrong. The truth came from someone I never expected. Ethan Parker, the teenage son of our housekeeper. One evening, shaking and pale, he pulled me aside and whispered something that froze my blood. He said he had seen Veronica secretly pouring a clear liquid into Olivia's juice. He had seen her hiding small vials in the kitchen, and even in the freezer. That night, I didn't sleep. I began investigating quietly. What I discovered was chilling. The doctor visits Veronica claimed never existed. The medications had no labels. The substances were untraceable. And then I noticed something else. The teas she made for me every night left me exhausted, confused, weak. She wasn't just hurting my daughter. She was poisoning both of us. With the help of Ruth Parker, our housekeeper, more truths surfaced. She confirmed Veronica's repeated suspicious behavior. Late-night phone calls, hidden packages, locked drawers. That's when it hit me. Veronica wasn't trying to save my daughter. She was trying to claim her. Her plan was simple and horrifying. Gain custody under the role of a devoted caregiver. Then eliminate me and inherit everything. The woman I planned to marry was slowly trying to erase us. I called the police. Seattle authorities moved in immediately. Substances were seized. Hidden vials were tested. And Veronica's past finally came to light. She was connected to a nationwide fraud network, targeting grieving families, vulnerable children, and wealthy households. She was arrested. Because of the evidence and witness testimonies, several other families were saved from similar schemes. My daughter survived. After months of careful rehabilitation, Olivia fully recovered. The girl who once couldn't stand now runs freely. As for me, I live with guilt every single day. Guilt for trusting too easily, for ignoring the warning signs, for almost losing my child. I've dedicated my life to protecting her and to helping others. I founded an organization to support victims of domestic fraud and abuse, so no parent ever has to learn the truth the way I did. Our home, once filled with fear, is now filled with life again. The lesson is simple but powerful. Always trust your instincts. Pay attention to small warning signs. Never let appearances blind you, because danger doesn't always look dangerous. Sometimes, it smiles. If this story opened your eyes, subscribe to Moralist for more real-life stories that teach life-changing lessons. Stay aware, stay safe, and always protect those you love.